This show is sponsored by printbymagic.com. We print directly to your bicycle.
Hi and welcome to the Magic World Review Show. I'm James Anthony and today I am reviewing Surprise Change by Gustavo Raley. So I hope I pronounced that correctly. But Gustavo, this is a product by yourself. Let's have a look at the price. It is £30.49 on magicworld.co.uk. And this is something I was really looking forward to checking out because the trailer grabbed me. I really enjoyed the fast visual changes. So let's play that trailer right now. So here we go. An idea by Gustavo Raley. And let's put it on full screen. Okay, let's see his routine on it. So he's taking his dollar bill out. And yep, you can do exactly that. And boom, it changes into a Kinder Surprise. His right hand was empty at that point, and the final part where he throws it from hand to hand is a little bit risky, is the word. But there, you get everything. You can see what you get inside it. So here we go. Let's see more performances. It just like instantly vanishes. And there we go. Hands them a Kinder Egg at the end. And what kid would not want a Kinder Egg at the end of the trick? So it almost looks like real magic, the speed in which it vanishes. So it is really, really cool. So there we go. Here is the actual trick itself. I'll show it you in a second, but I just kind of wanted to give you my thoughts on it. First of all, you get two gimmicks. You get the notes and you get the actual Kinder Egg. And then you get a nice little box and instructions as well, of course. The instructions, I think you can get in Spanish as well, but they do come in English, which is good. And in terms of the actual effect itself, I'm going to try and keep this review nice and short because at the end of the day, I like this effect. There is one downside to it. Now, this effect will work at most angles. I mean, as long as you're careful, as long as most angles are going to say 180 sort of degrees, but you do have to be careful of people at the side. Ideally, you want people more kind of like, I'm not sure if you can see that on camera, more like that. So if you're performing that, now he at one point performed it to people on both sides right here like this. I would really have to be bringing this really back towards my chest like this for that to work. So let's go back to, wrong one, this one. I'd have to be holding it kind of back here because you don't want to give away the reverse of this right now. That's all I'm going to say. So you've taken the money out of your wallet though, and you just have to be, yeah, it is literally from the sides here and the sides there. That's where you've got to be careful. Now, at this point here, you can fold the money over. And at this point here, you take this to this, and you have to go boom. Now, you have to say, why did I go boom just then? Well, I went boom for a reason. Now, the fact that you can throw it then from hand to hand is a little bit ambitious. I'm not going to have a go at that. But the reason I did boom was the sound in which you may be hearing. Now, the sound is quite loud. And that is the negative to this product. So I'm going to show it you again without making any sort of movement or snap myself. So let's say we'll make the egg vanish again, of course, and we produce the money. We close the money, we bring it to here, and vanished. Now I feel it fair for me to do that because at the end of the day, I feel that you need to know the kind of sound that it is producing. It's not a little snap, it's quite a loud snap, and I'm not sure if that is, if you hear that at all on the trailer. I didn't, but I can't remember since the last time now. And to me, it is exceptionally loud. That is the major problem. However, the actual gimmick itself is great. The Kinder Egg is great. And the speed in which you get from that snap is fantastic. It makes it look like it just vanishes and the egg appears. So for the actual gimmick and what you get, it's great. Now, I'm not going to jump onto the money yet. At the end of the day, it makes a noise. You have to decide whether you can live with that, whether you can make something. You have to do something to camouflage the noise. You have to, no question. You have to say, watch this, ready? Boom! You have to do something. And if you don't do that, then the effect simply won't work. Now, at this point here, though, when you've actually created and made it appear, at this point, you have to do a little bit of jiggery-pokery. So from here, now the nice thing is, I didn't say as well, is that what has vanished, there is a bit of magnets involved. And the good thing about that is it just means that you can be hands-free at this point here as well. You can handle the egg very, very cleanly, and it just feels secure, should I say. Then after that, if you want to make this egg actually edible, you're going to have to, on the offbeat now, because the magic has happened, you're going to have to go into your pocket or steal something, and you're going to have to do a shuttle pass and hand them the real egg. So that is all I'm going to say. So in terms of an actual effect, I think this is definitely the kind of effect I would perform. I really enjoy this kind of effect. Kids would love it. All sorts of people would love it. Who doesn't love Kinder eggs and chocolate? I love chocolate, and I always remember opening a Kinder egg, and inside it was we all wanted the one that had the not remote control car, like a little wind-up car, and it had cogs, it had all these little pieces in that you had to put together, and you created this car that went across. And we used to buy like 20, 30 of these to try and eventually get one of these cars. So I would love to hear your opinions on what you have received inside a Kinder egg. Just breaking away from the review for a second. What have you had in the Kinder egg? What is your most memorable moment from a Kinder egg? So going back to that's the only one I can remember is that car. It's the only one. But going back to it, is this a product I would perform? Yes, it is. Is this a product I would perform in walk around or parlour? Yes, both of those I think. I think I would have to have the right situation. If there was a person here, I would just at the point when I'm doing the change, I would just come back like this, say watch closely. I just kind of take a step back. Just for that reason that I need a reason to make a bang, I need to make a reason to make a sound. And I'm sure there's better reasons than what I just came up with before. So I'm sure you can use your own magic for that. But yeah, that's its limitation, is that you have to make a sound to cover the sound. But other than that, it looks like real magic. And I think it is workable. I think you can definitely get around it. So as an idea, I think it's brilliant. And let's simply give it a rating. I'm going to give this a rating of 7.5 out of 10. And the only reason I brought it down a little bit is because of the noise. That's the only reason. Oh no, and maybe a little bit because of the price. I mean, it is £30 and 49 pence, but at the end of the day, you are getting a nice gimmick, a nice egg, and it just works out of the box. So there is one last thing I want to say is that the gimmick you receive, of course, I'm not sure if they do it in pounds. I need to check. So please check our website and see if they do a pound version. But the dollar version, I don't see any reason why you can't easily change that into a pound version. It's not going to be difficult, but do check. In fact, let's not be lazy. Let's just see on our website right now while I'm here if we do it. So surprise change. I can only see surprise change Gustavo Raley. I can't see any other versions available. Surprise change. Yep, so there is only the dollar version available. Now I'm going to, without looking at the camera too much, without bringing anything onto here, I'm just going to have a little look and see how easy it would be to swap that over. And I'll be honest with you, it's not going to be easy. It's kind of, the gimmick is secured so hard to the note itself that you're not going to get any luck out of it. So I think that there is not a way of doing this with British pounds. The only way of doing it is by physically gluing a specimen, of course, maybe a £5 and extending it somehow. I don't know, but you know, I have to come up with a way of that, or if you know a way, please let me know. But otherwise, this note is attached to the gimmick solidly, and you can't peel it away easy enough to maybe add another one to it. And of course, the size of US dollars are different to UK pounds as well. So that could be a major setback, which I've only just thought of for the UK audience. However, otherwise, it's a great little effect. I still like it. And if I could just come up with a routine, I was in America and I bought this Kinder Egg, maybe I turned it into a dollar. But of course, maybe turn the dollar into the Kinder Egg. At the end of the day, they might not remember the fact that it was American money because the change is so visual and it turns instantly into something that the little kid wants to eat instantly. So there we go. That's this week's Magic World review show. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, and if you didn't, please click subscribe, click like, share and click the alert button. It just keeps us going as a channel. And also I will be announcing the winners. Well, we're going to do another competition this week, so any competitions we've missed out while I've been away last week, I will catch up with this week as well. So another review to come later on in the week, and have a fantastic early start to the week. Take care, and I'll see you next review. Bye for now.